Start streaming.
Okay, so what am I doing? I am doing this.
And I'm back. My computer exploded, but the stream's still going, and Raz was fine this whole time.
Yeah, I'm still here. You can go watch mine to hear all the drama.
Cardinal only watches yours anyways. You're the better streamer.
No, I don't put any effort into this.
You put more effort than I put into this.
No, I really don't.
What am I? Okay, where was I? What did I have last?
Steve does not have the glasses. I need those.
Okay, so I haven't sent... Last time I saved, I was sending Bulb over, so it's gonna take me a minute to get back up. All
right, I have all the statues. What does that do for me? Do I now click on them? It's reaching out to hold something. Okay, so now I need the rings, which I don't have. And I only have 5 of them. Great. Okay, so I got the statues done. Where's my list for rings?
So I have Sam's wake-up room switch, and then Sam has another switch by the computer. Sam computer.
Ring?
There are only 6 of these switches, right?
Yes, I believe so. 6 wants a bronze ring.
Sam computer is supposed to be down. Which I will switch over to down. And I don't know if I have the other ones in any kind of position, so...
Hey Ben, another item for you.
Okay, so you need the rest of these rings.
Ben, take your item. Which I don't actually think I need to send over to you anymore. But Sam, well, if I'm here, I do need to send you. I'm getting back to where I was. Okay.
You go have these creepy rings and these tinted glasses, so. Alright, so rings. What rings do I have? I have the bronze bone and the silver bone, so you want that. You want that. Okay.
So yeah, I think I have 5. I have 5 rings and I have 5 statues so far.
I got the 6th statue and I just put it down.
I should send. I should send Steve his, because I only have the one figurine, which is on Steve. The bronze figurine.
I hear a beeping noise here.
Another item coming your way.
A bunch of figurines. Hold on.
Okay, Missy.
I can set the gold one down there.
You set to B.
How do I rotate this? I guess I don't.
Your
sure you want to do
switch
this?
box is over here. And 3. Your switch box is here. I am almost back to where I was, methinks. The only things to check now are making sure that my... that one is supposed to be up.
Oh, I do have
Ben's first room is supposed to be up, which I think I've always left them in the up position. Yes.
Okay, do I have one on Sam here? No, I just have the heart key.
Sam's basement bathroom was supposed to be down, and so then Sam's wake-up room is probably also down, and then that's the only one.
It has to be down, because it's... Yeah, if it was up and it was correct, it would just automatically activate the puzzle.
Gotta go back.
It is a bronze figure, so we'll put you up here. Okay, I'm missing something then.
Does this solve my puzzle when I flick you down? It does. The TV is on, which is 2453. Which is Sam's answer for her. That was a TV in... Where was that TV?
It's probably in Ben's room.
I think it's actually in Steve's room.
Well, I mean, I'm at that TV, and it's not.
Oh.
It's not that puzzle.
There it is. Yeah, it is in. It is in. I'm just to keep my notes straight. Steve room 1. Oh, sorry, that was on microphone 2453.
I'm actually running out of things to do.
Sam, where are you? There you are, Sam. I've had a run of sneezes. 2, 4, 5, 3. And a clay statue. Yes. Now I'm getting paranoid about saving my game.
Here you go, Ben.
I mean, one extreme to the other, right?
I've actually been saving the game pretty regularly. Like I said, I only lost maybe a minute or two of progress of flicking stuff back and forth between these rotaties.
So I am missing a ring. Now I'm just like, oh, am I gonna have to invert everything?
Well, no, because the only one had a like question mark on it.
Most strange.
Now I have an issue though.
This is a long journal that I'm not gonna read.
How do I open this? That's...
I'm also hearing a beeping.
Yeah, I really don't like that.
Don't you just love history? Very little of it is actually true.
Right.
So we do have an answer to these element zodiac puzzle.
Yep, I did that.
Which I have on a page here somewhere.
But I am missing a statuette. I have the bronze, gold, and wooden ones. I don't have a silver.
So, are you not close? There we are. 6, 9, 10.
I have very few inventory items, actually.
7, 8, 14. 2, 11, 13. I can read!
Here's another one of these.
Freemasonry. Yeah, the Freemasons are a cult. Candidate, the place you stand now was the place where it all began. Many centuries ago, our fathers made a secret pact, and this is what we offer to you. Admission into the pact. Only the true enlightened will be chosen. I pray for your sake you are successful. Good luck. Next to, a can of damn good finest Scotch whiskey, fire flavor. Ew, God, fucking, that's, no. No, absolutely not.
Right, like, no, that's...
I am missing one of my carved statues.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, thank God.
And I don't have the slightest idea where it might be.
Well, I'm gonna go just double check on Sam's computer what that order was. Riddle 4 is bronze, silver, gold, wood.
I have that written down too, yeah.
Well, I'm just
So
staring at the screen and switching back to it.
I have a locked chest. It's the club's chest. And I don't have the slightest idea how the heck I would open this.
With the club's key.
I don't have the club's key.
Neither do I. I'm not seeing a key immediately apparent.
Sort of exhausted everything I can think to do. I'm missing a ring. It's one of these things that is gonna, like, cascade together here.
I haven't even started putting the rings and the statues in the right position just yet. Because I figure I will do that once I have a full set on Steve. Or, sorry, on Ben.
I'm just doing it to see how many more pieces I needed to finish.
Well, I put all on just the one guy so that I can easily see when I have a complete set.
That's fair. My look and see if it's done was to see it in its final state. So this is gonna be for when I put the ring in, I think.
Checking my notes on outstanding puzzles.
Yeah, I don't have any other clues to use. Oh man, I hope it's not gonna come down to a pixel hunt. That would just make me sad.
Did we put... Whatever happened when we did all the bricks?
You know, I don't know if I did all the bricks, to be honest.
I'm gonna double check that room that we just opened with Steve if there are any bricks there. Because I know that we were supposed to press all the bricks in, but I don't remember what we did with the bricks. I'm not seeing any brick-like things in this room. It's all actually stone texture. And there's a TV that is still staticky in his, like, second crawl-through thing.
Yeah. Okay, I got 3 bricks in Steve's room.
Yeah, I also have the 3 bricks that I've written down in Steve's room and the 2 that... Or, sorry, 3 bricks in Steve's room?
Yeah. There's 2 next to the pile of barrels, and then 1 next to the pressure plate monitor.
Yeah, 2 next to the pile of barrels and pressure plate monitor. I don't have the glasses on this character, so I can't double check.
Yeah, I'm running around with the glasses and trying this again, so. How many bricks did I have?
Yeah, no, I do see it on the wall and I have pushed it in.
Okay, so there was like 1 Isn't there one like over here? Yeah, here it is. So there's one.
Still can't get upstairs in your area.
There's another.
I hate castles.
I feel like there's one like right in here, but I don't remember. So if there's a third brick in Ben's, I don't know where it is off the top of my head. So here's one.
Because there's still a locked box next to the projector as well as a locked drawer.
Right. I think that might be my next step is I need to like find all these bricks.
Yeah.
They're all just sort of at eye level, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, that one's been pushed in. You have to remove the glasses to save your game.
There's one right there. There's one in here. It's like making the slidey sounds again when I click on them. Oh, I might be trying to activate another item, though. Okay, there were 3 in
I missed
Sam's
one.
room for sure. Where did you miss one?
I missed one in Sam's room. I've got 4 in Sam's room.
Oh, right there, yeah. There's the last thing I need, I bet. Okay, yeah, I got them all now. You know, admittedly, that probably should have been the first brick that we got. It was right next to her where she started.
Oh, I already got that one. I missed one, like, just outside her room. Anyways, now I have 6 statues and 6 rings.
Yeah, that's why I assumed.
Now I'm gonna have to start doing some fucking passing around. God damn it! So I'm a little behind you.
Yeah, I'm already done with that. I'm just gonna take it right here.
Bronze, clay, gold in the first set, right? No, I've got 4, 5, 6. So that's rock, silver, wood for our statues. I should denote that these are statues.
Oh, there's my key. All right. Yeah. Okay. Good call on the bricks because, like, I was really scrambling on things to do.
Nope, I'm just going through my notes about what I still had dangling, and that was important. Rock.
That's not how we open this.
Raz, I got a real shitty thing to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm holding all of my... is that actually how it comes off listed? Hold on. Let me double check. Before I start putting things where they're supposed to be, I want to see if this is dumb. No, okay.
Okay, this page is totally
Just
done.
in your inventory.
Uh-huh.
The statues appear in the order bronze, clay, gold, stone, silver, and wood.
Oh, they appear in the order that you need them to be in?
The rings do not.
Oh, okay.
Rock, silver. I just needed to double check. And then 4, 5, and 6 for our ring code is on a different
There's
page.
the thing I need. Excellent.
Which was silver, gold, and bronze. Oh, wait. How do I get the statue to hold a ring?
You have to put all the statues in first.
And
then
all
once
the
you
statues
do-
have to be entered in.
Yeah, and then once you do, it'll say, "Oh, it looks like it wants to hold something," but what?
Okay, I did not do that. I already didn't do that. That is
All right,
already a thing I didn't do.
I have a suspicion what this is going to be asking me to do.
Well,
Okay,
it's
so you're
time to
gonna face
rotate the
away.
board a bunch of fucking times.
You're gonna face this way. You're gonna face this way. Oh god, I knew that's what that was.
Surprise, it's lost.png.
Oh, that's so... Oh no, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Don't make me do lights out.
Nope.
I swum to John if you make me do lights out. Okay, what was 1, 2, and 3 for this? It's bronze, clay, gold. There we are. Statue Man! Was my achievement, by the way. So, silver, gold, and bronze. And the first one was bones. I do keep hearing like thumping periodically.
I have concerning dialogue here, so...
I will let you concern.
Another item coming your way.
Silver, gold, bronze.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So do I just... I mean, we'll just... Okay, there we go.
Statue Man, I mean Ring Man. These are lame Mega Man bosses, I'll tell you what.
I might have finished the game.
Oh, shit.
Maybe. I guess we'll see.
I got a key, so I'm turning that through. Right, because Club Chest was in Steve's zone, right? I swear I saw that, yeah. Ah, silver idol.
Oh no, poison gas! Run away from the poison gas! Oh no.
Yeah, did you notice that all their rooms have, like, vents in them? Like that poison gas vent?
I finished the game.
Congratulations! You are the winner!
I got the bad ending, I think.
I've idled. Oh, and now I can rotate the idols.
Yeah, so you can rotate them.
Let me take a look and see what that looks like on your computer screen, if you don't mind. So I'm looking at bronze butt.
Right? I don't think that that's that coincidence is true. I think that that's just a bunch of baloney.
You're gonna have to explain to me what baloney you're talking about.
You'll find out.
Yeah, I got it.
Earth?
Oh, shit. I
Right,
found out what's
yeah.
beeping.
Yeah, I immediately ran away from that. It didn't help.
No,
That is most
I just blewed up.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Never mind. At least there's two of you left. Now, both of you.
I feel like there's only one other thing I can do.
I've opened the doors for you. I think it's
Oops,
time
I gotta
to
keep doing
end
this, though.
After all, things can get a
Okay,
little
so I'm
dull
back
with
here.
only two participants. Samantha
I just got
Blake
that,
and
okay.
Benjamin Clark. Welcome to the end of your trial. In front of you both is a lever. The goal here is a simple one. Pull
So I'm not
it
gonna
as you
keep the
live,
timer
but
running.
the
I'm
other
gonna just
will
leave it
die.
off here, but... Okay, so I
Unbeknownst
want you
to
to be...
you,
I want...
fate
But...
has already entwined you. You seek each other. Sam, your daughter was killed in surgery when a drunken surgeon operated on your child.
Can I, like, stop it or anything? No, okay.
Revenge. Ben is that surgeon. The drunk with a scalpel that ended your dear daughter's life. And Ben, your wife was killed in a car accident. Well, would it surprise you to know that Sam was the person who mowed down your wife and left her to die at the side of the road?
On this trail.
You're both sinners. And now you must decide the outcome of the other. Tell
Alright,
me,
so we'll go over
now
here
that
with
you-
Ben this time. So here's his room.
You'd best decide quickly. Time is running out.
Have we really met each other, though? So I've got 14 seconds to make a choice, and I'm just not going to make a choice. Right? Like, this is, I'm assuming this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't, sort of.
I'm not gonna tell you what I did.
It's a most unorthodox decision. Come meet me at the entrance to the hallway. Your prize awaits.
They blew up an old man, but now I get to go to the entrance to the hallway.
Steve? Congratulations. You have chosen wisely during this section of your trial. See, it wasn't that difficult, was it? We knew you could do it. You seemed to be on your way to enlightenment. We knew you would choose forgiveness, to take grasp of the salvation we offer. Come with me and claim your reward. Your next trial awaits. And boy, is
Time
it
is running
going to
out!
be a good one.
I shall inform them to get things ready for the next stage.
I can't just open the door.
Good.
No,
Let
okay.
us begin.
So I think I got the good ending.
Yeah, I pulled a lever on Sam's end. I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then she got... Well, what you could go see my stream what happened.
Yeah, I got the good end. Which is weird. Cause apparently
Yeah.
Steve lives?
Yeah. Oh, so Steve, yeah, Steve's very confusing, right? Like he doesn't look at all like his voice would imply.
Well, no, but also, why was Steve in a puzzle room if Steve... Like, Steve seems to be in on it immediately now after getting blown up.
Right?
I'm assuming that's Steve's twin? Question mark?
Yeah, who knows?
We did it! I'm gonna go
We
and see if I can get the bad ending. Where did I save last?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I did not save after. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the
Yeah.
statue puzzle again. Screw that.
Yeah, no, I like was right there. All I had to do was just drop it in the thing and spin them, and I could do that again. All right, so that's both endings. Hey, we did it in 4 hours 8 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not bad.
I think we did the first one in a it was one sitting, but it was a couple of hours at the very least.
I want to say it was a little longer than this one because we were just terrible at finding a lighter.
Oh, it took me a minute to figure out where all the different things were.
So I like the first one a lot. I really like the first one. And at first I was going to say, I don't know if I like this one better with the switching mechanic. I think I've come around on that. I think that it added quite a bit.
I would have liked to see more chain dependencies. I would have liked to see Steve does something that affects it for Sam, then Sam does something that affects it for Ben, then Ben does something that affects it for Steve, you know?
Right.
Like, a little bit more like, okay, I need you to put switches 2 and 3 in this position, and then I'll be able to check something on my end. Whereas, and I think
There's
it
really
would
only
work.
one thing that did that, which was like the color puzzle with the lights in the main hallway with the constellations.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
y'all
More
three need to stand on a switch, or y'all three need to like put these settings in on your machine.
Right.
Which could have just been done by a single person. I think that this works, like you could literally just transpose these 6 rooms to an escape room, and it would be everyone's in their own little corner doing their own little thing.
Oh man, if this was actually an escape room and we were in our own little sections and we had to like pass items to each other, this would be a fantastic escape room.
Which I think is like,
Which is why I think this game is really good, because if we had to do this in real life, it'd be super cool.
like just
Minus the part where you
passing
blow
the
up
bulbs back and forth.
Yeah, minus the part where you blow up at the end and or die from poisoning. That part I'm not a big fan of for a real life escape room, but no. Like, I guess that's sort of my rubric, is like, if I was going into this as a player in the game and like this was an escape room that I was doing, like the Da Vinci game that we played was pretty good for the most part, but there was some bullshit. I don't think there was bullshit in this game. I feel like
the thing with the Da Vinci game that was bullshit would not have been a problem if it was an actual escape room. Like the fact that we just didn't zoom into the correct zoom level for the fiddly bit.
Do you push every corner of every picture frame in an escape room? I sure don't.
I would pick up the picture frame that was in the escape room and start fiddling with it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like, if there were indications that I needed to do that. My first escape room that I did in Los Angeles with 2 friends that I went to visit, the gimmick there was that, like, they put a red sticker on everything that you don't need to interact with. And so what I guess they wanted you to do was notice that there were certain places that there weren't red stickers, and those were the hidden passage things, like you could pull this away from the wall and there's a switch behind it or whatever. And like, I don't really like that so much, but I get why the establishment would do that.
I prefer the way this did it, which is you found the find secret messages glasses. Oh look, these bricks have question marks on them and this one pot that you need to look inside.
I much prefer that they give you a UV light and there's like a giant arrow painted on the thing you need to pull or something like that. Yeah.
And
I think
if
every
the Da Vinci game,
every escape room I've gone to has had a UV light.
like the Da Vinci game does have a UV sensor. All it would have needed was an indicator for that switch.
Absolutely.
Again, like all of the puzzle gaming is also going into the back pocket to what do I steal unabashedly for unnamed puzzle project.
When you make Rem the Initiate Mist 4, 5, 2.
I am never making Rem 4. God, Rem 4 is a what not to do seminar.
Rem 4? Rem was really good though.
So not Rem 4, Mist 4.
Mist 4. No, fuck Mist 4. Absolutely not. No, we don't speak about Mist 4 on this channel.
Are you sure? Or the last room or whatever it was?
No, never again. Yeah, I should just go delete those.
I want them to live on in infamy.
No, I don't
like
delete
having.
anything
I like having a bottom of the barrel. Like I know where the line is drawn.
Yeah, we have a standard, and those 2 games did not meet that standard. Our standard is not that high.
And I really you know what the worst part is because I showed you that like cool t-shirt that they did up for like a Myst convention in 2019 that is the 2 halves of the brothers on their 2 different islands for Myst 4, and it's the fucking coolest thing that I've ever seen Myst related, and it's for the shittiest game.
They're good, and the game itself is just terrible. Myst 5 was not that great either, but it was way better than Myst 4.
And Myst 4 actually had good puzzles in it too. Like I liked the Crystarium puzzle.
Myst 4 had potential, but
I liked
was really, really small.
figuring out everyone's name in Dunny. I liked so many individual things about it, and every bad thing outweighed, which I can't say about the Initiate. There is.
They have not fucked up anything.
Solid through and through.
They know what they're trying to do. Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. Minus the how many times does 1 appear on a 24-hour clock?
Yeah, no, that puzzle was pretty bullshit.
Too ambiguous, needed better wording. I got there basically by guess and check, but again, I went maximalist and minimalist for my answer, and it turned out that the minimalist one was right.
I'm not a big fan of riddles in puzzle rooms, so, like, if it's something that I could answer for, like, an activity outside of the room, like, probably not a great thing to put in your puzzle room.
Finish the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, the first couple of that were fine.
Those aren't riddles, though.
I wouldn't say that how many times does 1 appear on a clock isn't a riddle. It was
I feel like it's too complex. Like, the correct way to solve that would be to literally just do every permutation.
Well, which is something that I did. But because they didn't define specifically appears as like it was an ambiguous question that had several definitive answers.
Yeah.
Which is just bad constraint design.
Yeah.
Like you need to not have ambiguity when you have a single answer that you're looking for, or accept multiple answers, which a game like this could do. It could accept whatever with like 380 or 12,000.
Right. Now, something I do, since we're on the topic of that computer and the puzzles in there, we never used the puzzle for the online puzzle, which was like, here's the online solution or whatever.
Jeez, yeah, no, we never used 2, 4, 6, 5 or whatever it was.
No, we. Where did we get that?
That was in the first game that then appears in this game again.
Oh, that number on the wall. Yeah, no, that was just Oh, darn it, hold on. I'm removing
I think I liked the final puzzle of the Initiate 1 a lot more, where you were like getting the Wellers
the boat.
Boat puzzle. Boat puzzle's good. Whereas this one, it's like figure out what this story actually has for puzzle clues was incredibly obvious.
Yeah.
I like those kind of puzzles. But yeah, overall, I would give this one a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, this is definitely an 8. Like, I feel like if I had to say which game that we have played so far is a 10, it's Rem 3.
The Rem series is through and through a 10.
Yeah.
The most surprisingly good game that I knew was already going to be good for me was Myst 3. I really liked Myst 3 a lot.
Myst 3 is another 8, I would say.
I
would give it an 8. Maybe like between a 7 and an 8.
I would give it an 8, leaning towards 9 if it wasn't like it's only an 8 because it has the nature the nature section, which had some real jank in it.
I mean, I have I literally have a playlist of games that I have done with you, and I could just look through these. So let's see here.
I think I like Quern more than I like the Initiate.
Well, I'm missing a bunch of games in my playlist. I need to go back and fix this. Yeah, so House of Da Vinci, I would give a 6.
I rate that more favorably. I liked it a lot. It had one section where we were stuck pretty bad, but it was no worse than not finding our lighter.
I actually give Shivers an 8. I think Shivers was really good for its time.
Shivers is also...
Shivers could be 9, actually, just because of how quirky it is. But there's some bullshit in it that prevents it from getting a 10. Marble Puzzle!
Well, Marble Puzzle is a 9 for me, and then there's a Marble Puzzle that's a 3.
Yeah, no, so what I mean is the Chinese checkers Marble Puzzle. Yeah. That's -1 right there. The other Marble Puzzle where I wrote that puzzle, that's an 11 puzzle. So, like, that's a puzzle that goes in Rem. That's the best puzzle we've done so far.
Here's the puzzle that goes in Rem, and I've already got it worked out. Is instead of it being on one screen, it is on 3 different screens, and you're shooting marbles through a pneumatic tube system that you have to rotate yourself around.
Why do you hate me?
Because Rem. It's literally just the same puzzle, but it's 3 different screens of input that you are then shuffling on a pneumatic tube. They're all in the same area. They're like maybe 1 click away from each other, but that's how Rem would implement that puzzle.
My playlist is so completely screwed up. I, for some reason, have a No Rolls Barred Popsicle Goes the Weezer. No Rolls Barred Play Blood on the Clock Tower in my playlist. No, get this out of my playlist. This is not what that is. Last Stream gets a -5.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hand with Many Figures is not really... I can't score that, because that was not a puzzle... Well, I guess it was a puzzle game.
I'm calling that something completely different.
I don't feel like I can rate that with these, because I enjoyed that, but I felt like it was not... It doesn't compare. It's orange,
its own
and these
thing.
are all apples. Yeah. Lighthouse, I would give it 5.
Lighthouse.
5 or 6.
Yeah, that one's probably like a 5 or a 6 for me. I feel like we didn't do everything in it, but I have no yen to go back to it. Nothing offensive.
Yeah. And then both Initiate games are like 8s. This would be 8+. I like the second one better. And then I guess I had to go back and like start putting things in playlists, because the first thing in this playlist is House of Da Vinci.
I'm looking through my list. The one that I do want, like, play on your own time, because I've already gone through it, is Slice of Sea. I think you'll really enjoy that.
I have so many games I need to look into. My God.
That was the one from the creator that I follow. I have one really unconventional way that I want to... No, wait, hold on. You're gonna get a PlayStation at some point.
PS5? I have no plans for it.
I thought you were saying you were picking up a PS4 at some point.
I have a PS4, but I don't care to get a PS5.
Okay. There is a game on PS4 called Dreams. Dreams is a game creation engine, right? It's by the people who made Little Big Planet. You can probably pick it up for like a cheap $15 on sale. I've seen it in like brick and mortar stores for $15.
So, other games and games with not about face. Abduction was an 8 or a 9, I would say.
If Rem is a 10, Abduction is a 9, and Corn is an 8.
Corn is an 8 or a 9, yeah. Myst 5, I would say like 6. And then Myst 4 is like a 2 or 3.
Yeah, Myst 4 is a 3. Like I said, it has gold in it, but it's a lot of shit.
Riven is definitely a 9. Riven is real good.
I'm less a fan of Riven. I rate Riven as like a 7 and prefer 1 and 3 to it.
Oh no, I think 2 is the best one by far.
It's okay.
You don't have to be right about everything.
We sat down and we blew through Riven in like 7 hours, one sitting, and there's like, I think I sent you a list of where I like cataloged all of the Riven puzzles, and there's like 8.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that because Riven like had such good environmental storytelling.
I feel like Riven is an orange compared to every other puzzle game's apples.
I was just about to say that, yeah. Like, Riven might be off just enough off the beaten path that it has made its own path, and that makes all the difference, to quote Robert Frost, I guess.
But like,
converged in a puzzle game, and I chose the Riven less traveled.
Think of it this way. Abduction is just as much a big, open, interconnected world with more puzzle meat.
Yeah, but I mean...
I like the world of Riven more.
Yeah, I feel like Riven tells a story as well as Abduction does, and even though there are fewer puzzles, what is and isn't a puzzle is so well obscured that in itself is kind of a puzzle.
I am less enamored with environmental puzzles but at the same time, like, piecing together all of the different animals and where they're found and the calls on it, or just any game that makes you learn a numbering system or a language is cool.
I think I think what I like about Riven is that figuring out what the fuck you're supposed to do is part of the game. Whereas the rest, like the Initiate, it's very clear what your puzzles are and what your clues are. But in Riven, nothing is clear, right? And you have to just sort of like stab at something and make an assumption and then work from there. Because they literally give you nothing. As a kid, I was totally confounded by Riven because I could not figure out a starting point. I had no footholds. Nothing was a clue.
Yeah,
It felt
again,
like
Riven feels like this weird dead end shoot of the Mist seed, right? Like Mist and everything after it went off in one direction, and then Riven started dipping its toes into what later becomes like the walking simulator genre.
Right.
But like it's got some like bitch hard puzzles in it. Like the big piecing together the power on the islands and where all those orbs are, that's like a huge meta puzzle thing that you sink your teeth in and you have to fully understand the ramifications of the world that you are inhabiting in a way that none of these other games force you to do. Like not even Abduction has that granular level of world building, and I can barely think of another game that has that. Like not even REM makes you understand why the things in REM are the way they are. They make sure you know what they are, but they don't ask you why questions.
Well, yeah, so the point of REM is not like, hey, this is a world that has consistent logic. It is, here's all these crazy puzzles and like somebody built this. Why did they do it? It's puzzles. Everyone loves puzzles, right? And that's as far as you get. And within that conceit, I'm perfectly fine to play it. Like nobody goes into playing REM and thinking like, oh man, I want to know what happens next in the story of REM. Like, no, just fuck off, right?
I do want to get on the next train and have a nice little train ride. Like the train ride FMVs are why I play those games.
Right, yeah, the first like minute where you're just tootling along on your little trolley.
Well, and then there's like 14. Then there's 14 hours in between, which are kind of garbage, and then you get another minute ride trolley line at the very end, and that's what you're there for.
Like, why was I on this trolley to begin with? Like,
it took a left turn in Disneyland.
Yeah, like I was I on Mr. Bones' Wild Ride or something, and I just here's your chance to escape, and like it takes you to REM. Something.
Raz, you just put the thought in my head of like REM Tycoon. I would play REM Tycoon in a heartbeat, where you are the pernicious puzzle god designing this from an omniscient, like isometric perspective.
Oh, you know what?
Dropping one person in.
We've given you too much power. We have to end the stream. Good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this.